This is exactly what I'm talking about. If you had watched the news coverage, you would have seen what Diana has accomplished in a very short amount of time. She raised a lot of money for a lot of different charities. She was a goodwill ambassador to a lot of different countries, including the United States. She was here several times on goodwill missions. So you absolutely cannot deny that she had accomplished a lot. And that is one reason I am glad that there was this coverage, so people like you cannot take that away from her.
Thank you. Mr. Hitchens.
Well, look, it's you can't argue with or quarrel with faith, and you can't tell someone who's in love that they're not. These things are unquantifiable. People who believe that she did a lot and contributed a lot and made a difference and so on are obviously stuck with that belief. I don't think I know of a single celebrity who doesn't have a signature charity, for example. I mean, it's part of being a celebrity. You do your charity work. With some celebrities, it looks more like an accessory than it does with others. With her, it didn't look like an accessory. I mean, she could go from being the woman who did the gold-digging divorce settlement, in which she asked, among other things, for a private plane and got 2 palaces and £600 million in cash, to one photo op in Angola, and people would remember the photo op in Angola. Now, her dowdy, boring former sister-in-law, Princess Anne, who's been the patron of the Save the Children Fund for, I think, 25 years now, goes trudging around Africa, looking like a fright in her boots and so on, up to here in mud and so on, all the time, covered in flies and so on, doing the Save the Children. No one cares. No one bothers to send a camera after her. She's not photogenic, for one thing. She's a boring frump. But she really is a spadework charity worker. The fact is, nobody can really tell you what Princess Diana actually did. But if they believe that she did it, in a sense, she did do. But it's exactly that confusion, what Daniel Boston in his book on the non-event says, being well known for being well known, that one hopes doesn't become the only value in the selection of news priorities. That's all.
Nice, Bill.
We're not trying to rain on your parade, ma'am.